Hey Leos, welcome to your reading. We're going to look at messages that are meant to find you right now. Thank you for tuning into my channel, The Flourishing Mystic. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's always my pleasure to connect with you. What messages need to find Leo right now? What do you really need to hear right now? Ooh, self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. This card is the solar plexus chakra, and it's very much associated with Leo energy. Looking at the bottom of the deck, we have inner child, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. So Leo, how do you feel? How do you sit with this? Have you been in your full expression of self-love and self-worth and confidence and exuding your truth, your authenticity? Or have you been disconnected from that? We have the inner child. It's time to get back to you. It's time to get back to your true essence. Shed all the weight, all of the projections, all of the programming that have made you believe that it's not okay to be yourself, to show up in your true and beautiful expression here. I see this as a time of self-growth and inner standing and understanding. I see you taking your self-development to the next level here. The self-esteem card says, you are worthy. You are unique and powerful. Let the sun that you are shine through your actions and your being today. The sun that you are, the light that you are, the joy that you are. Inner child says, through the gift of play and rekindled innocence, you open yourself to the field of infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. The card message, wake up, it is time to be carefree, playful and spontaneous, childlike and trusting, bringing laughter and perhaps a bit of mischief into your world. As adults, we can forget the lightheartedness we once had as children. Life looks and feels so different now. But this card is a reminder to reclaim this part of yourself. Deep inside you still carry the pure spark of life you came in with. It's hiding in your grown-up body, waiting to come out. There may be aspects of your childhood that need healing or remembering. You may like to write your way through early memories or even scribe a letter to your own inner child, taking time to listen for a response. Notice what emotions come up as you connect with this aspect of yourself. Notice what feelings may be calling to be expressed or let go, and what wisdom this part of you may wish to share with you now. Now is a good time for you to experience the world through a beginner's mind as the magical place that it is. See it with awe, wonder, and intrigue. Be open to a world of new possibilities, new perspectives, new opportunities, new knowledge and experiences. Ask your inner child to lead the way and see where he or she's taking you. So there's something about letting loose and having fun. Some of you have an affinity for children or vulnerable people, elders, or animals. That's a part of your life calling I'm seeing here. Stuff could be coming up around vulnerable children or people, and it may be a calling of you to help. But bringing this back to you It's important for you to also find your joy, especially if you have it in you to be the social worker, to be the helper of the world. Don't forget to tap into your joy. Life is about balance. Don't feel guilty about finding your joy in a crazy world. Let's get more for Leo here. Wow. Okay, these Leo messages are coming in strong. Okay. Intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. That's your instincts. Your gut instincts. Your Leo senses are on fire right now, or they're definitely being activated. You're definitely meant to explore this solar plexus of yours. Your center, the center of your being. There's a lot of wisdom there. You were born with this wisdom. It's innate to you. There's something there. In the center of your being is a quiet space of inner knowing. Still your mind so you can connect with the call of your instincts. Our gut instincts are our soul's way of communicating and guiding us on the path of life. While our minds produce thoughts and rational interpretations of our experience, our instincts connect to a more sensitive, intuitive wisdom that often communicates through physical sensations in our bodies. This quiet nudge in our inner knowing, our connection with the universe. It is always there if we stop to sense it. Do we follow the wisdom? There's a lot, like I said, there's so much in the gut, in the center of your being that is already there, something to be tapped into, okay? I feel like if life has been off kilter lately, going within to your center, finding a source within, the source that is God, that is the universe, it's in you as well, tapping into that beautiful wellspring here and letting that emanate out of you, bringing more of that peace and love to this earth that this earth so desperately needs. This earth so desperately needs more people in their fullness, in their confidence, in their authenticity, in their strength. Something about emotional balance coming up as well, and your cup being very full and vibrant. So this means I feel like you're going to be replenished. If you've been parched, if you've been tired, if you've felt like giving up. I see your cup being full again, and it really comes from you tapping into this center of your being. Finding something there. There's something there to tell you about your next steps or to trust. Okay, wow. Compassion and solar plexus. Yeah, there's definitely an empathic energy that I've been picking up on. Someone who cares deeply about the world, someone who cares about the injustices happening. And some of these things could even be popping up on your feed as of lately. Cruel things happening to children, cruel things happening to vulnerable people being taken advantage of. You have so much compassion there. This could be a part of your soul's purpose. But in feeling this deep compassion, don't let it destroy you, I'm hearing. Don't let it destroy you. Sometimes we can feel so deeply for the world around us, and it can cripple us, it can destroy us. And what good is that for the world? Solar plexus. There's something in the solar plexus. Your solar plexus could be out of balance, or it's coming into balance as we speak. Located between our navel and sternum, our solar plexus is truly the sun center of our being. It is the energetic home base of our self-esteem, willpower, and individuality. When we speak about standing in our power, we speak of feeling centered, strong, and resilient within the core of our solar plexus. This card is a call to ignite your inner fire, to breathe into the depths of your belly, and to move with more strength, courage, and confidence in the direction of your goals. Use your intellect and gut instincts to plan a path to achieve all that you desire. Harvest the power of your will to fuel your ambition until you reach fulfillment of your goals. Become aware of your personal power and your ability to choose the direction of your life. Imagine the light of the sun shining its energy through your individual movements in the world. There is no need to be boisterous, but equally, now is not the time to hold yourself back. Shrinking serves no one. Be proud of who you are and feel confident to express your individuality in full form. It is time now to allow the expansion and expression of your true self. Shining self-esteem will empower others to ignite their flame also. Now is the time to move in the direction to be and achieve all that you can. Affirmations. I am strong, standing in my personal power today. I am worthy of being loved, respected, and listened to. I am proud, confident, and happy with myself. I deserve and accept the life I dream of. I choose to move forward in life. Wow. So this is all about your direction, your focus in life, and your personal power. But this message is important here because we can have compassion, we can hold compassion, care, empathy, gentleness, but we have to stay strong within our bodies, within ourselves, within our trust for the world, but also for ourselves to be strong enough, even if we want to be change makers. If we want to bring change into the world, we have to be strong. Fearless, brave, looking right at what you fear here with your gut instincts. You have the lion spirit. The lion spirit is here and it's so prevalent. You also have these energies of flowers growing around you. This talks about growth. Growth from within. So whether this is personal growth, personal development, and or what you're seeing around you, the love you've poured into your endeavors, growing, flourishing, evolving. I invite you to work with the solar plexus chakra to get strong there, get a strong core. Doing exercises, core exercises, walking, stability, core movements, dancing from the core. Strength training to keep up your confidence, your strength, your courage on a physical sense, but you also need to do it from the spiritual sense as well here. From the inside out as well. Okay, let's get more messages for Leo. Messages meant to find you, beautiful Leo. Ancestral wisdom. Okay. We are your ancestors, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So there's spirits, ancestors, maybe a benevolent team here who see your potential, who want you to keep going forward. Carry on the legacy. Keep growing. Also, I'm hearing some spirit guide or spirit ancestor saying, don't fear like outshining us. It's your birthright. It's your birthright to do better than we did. It's your birthright to experience a better quality of life than we did. Don't feel guilty about having a better life, making a better life for yourself. Any other messages for Leo? Breathe. The breath is vital. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Breath is a reminder that you are alive, Leo. Think about it. Right underneath the gut instincts, the Leo energy, the carnal spirit of the lion, animal kingdom at the bottom of that pole. Your breath is a sign that you are alive. Let's not take this life, this moment for granted. Sometimes we put off our dreams, we put off ambitions, we put off what we know would be good for us today and tomorrow and for future generations. Let's not put off until tomorrow what we can do today. There's something here about being so strong that you face the challenges head on today. And this, as in turn, creates a better future for yourself. You're paying it forward here. Some of you have an affinity towards animals, children, the vulnerable, the elders, youth, marginalized communities. Some of you feel guilty for experiencing good when there's so much bad happening in the world to people, to communities, to countries. I stopped shuffling and vulnerability was at the bottom of the deck. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Interesting. I almost want to tear up because like a part of, I'm a believer in Akashic records and soul contracts, and that we sign up for certain lessons in this lifetime, no matter how difficult or cruel or absurd the lesson is. Sometimes we have no answers for why there's so much inequality. But reading this, don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. I find that very intriguing. Maybe this is a time for you to step into a vulnerable place within as well. Okay? You selected this card so we could provide you with the confidence to step into that space where you might be feeling vulnerable. Once there, the divine wisdom of spirit will help you find clarity and relax and open your mind to new possibilities. Strength comes from being vulnerable, as this is where you're able to identify and acknowledge your own limitations and find new ways of doing things you may not have considered before. Once you let go of the fear of vulnerability, which is one of the core obstacles of inner freedom, you will be able to embrace your authentic self and create a stronger connection within yourself, as well as your friends and family. This is a truly liberating and healing process. Spirit is beckoning you to take the path to find freedom. But when you do, please accept that you won't automatically feel vulnerable. It will be your choice. Interesting. What does vulnerability stir up in you? Any more messages for Leo? Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Solar plexus. We have love at the bottom. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. I see your capacity to attract right now. Like you have this golden aura. You're very attractive. People are also drawn to your strength. They're drawn to your confidence, especially if this is imbalanced. If it's not, I see that you're going to be working on this. From this place, you're going to be attracting not coincidences, but synchronicities in your life. I think they're going to be positive as well. Gut instincts is a reminder to trust your instincts, to trust your intuition. Even if someone appears good on the outside, if something feels off from within, you have to trust that. Any more messages for Leo? Okay, we have self-care, windfall, and motivation. So taking this on a lighter note here, Leo, okay, because I'm feeling so much deep energy and pain and vulnerability, but Spirit's taking it up a notch. I see with all this self-esteem and confidence that you're building upon, healthy confidence, real, authentic confidence, self-care, loving yourself from the inside out. I see some sort of windfall and the motivation to keep going. Windfall, a positive change in your finances, is indicated by this card. Although the newfound abundance may be unexpected, it definitely serves a purpose in your life. Your prayers for support have been heard and answered, and now it is your role to utilize the windfall in the most beneficial way. Pray and meditate to have the strength to say no to distracting influences that could squander your resources. You have access to divine wisdom to guide your investments so that they continue to support your health, happiness, and mission. Most of all, do not allow any fluctuations in your finances to stress you, as you have the power to be at peace no matter what's going on around you. As you emanate peace, so too do you attract all that you need. So staying centered, like something about the center keeps coming up. Centered, unwavering. You have this knowing that everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to be okay. Even if on the surface right now it doesn't look like that. A part of you knows things are going to naturally work out for you. Keep up with that energy. You have to believe in yourself. The way this lion is just looking straight ahead. Keep looking forward. Motivation. Keep moving towards your goals and your dreams, your mission. Don't lose sight of your mission. Okay? Even if it gets delayed or off track or you get set back in any type of way, have that fierceness about you to keep going anyways. Any more messages for Leo? Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. So mental health, self-care, mental health is so important right now for you, Leo, because if your mind is strong, it'll influence how strong your body is or how confident you are, how centered you are in your inner knowing. Mental health, what would serve you right now? Would it be talking to a therapist, a trusted friend? Would it be journaling? Would it be some sort of spiritual counsel? Take care of the mental. It's so important because this is also affecting finances and your ability to attract abundance in your life, your mental health. Find the help you need. Get away from anyone toxic, anyone holding you back in life. Here, I see you moving away, okay? Moving away from a volatile situation. Now, this could also be a mental shift, okay, Leo, between you and me. If a lot of stuff is coming up on your feed, for example, about injustices, about vulnerable people, okay, and it's just too much. It's just too much, and it's causing you sleepless nights. You may need to go on some sort of detox from social media for the time being to get your strength up. It's not that you're losing your care or empathy for the world, but you have to be strong if you want to be a change maker. You have to be strong. You have to be mentally strong, physically strong. So if the mind is too active, if the mind is overwhelmed, if there's information overload, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords is saying simplify, detach for a little while, shift your perspective, find your breath, find your center, regain your strength. Star card at the bottom. This is a healing energy. Regain your strength. You have the High Priestess after and the Ace of Swords. Find your strength and clarity. Also, if there's too much noise, too much information that's conflicting, and you don't know what's right or wrong anymore, and you're lacking mental clarity and focus and that vision of this lion who knows what it was born to do and show up as, and is unafraid to show up the way it's supposed to. If you've been confused in any way, you need some sort of mental detox. In today's day and age, that means limiting your time on social media, scrolling, even like searching for information all the time. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Connect to nature. Go out in the sun when you can. Garden, plant, get into nature. Get into also breathing techniques, the body, exercise, sweat. Okay, this is going to help heal and give you more clarity and psychic sense and inner knowing, okay? 9 of Pentacles after that, and even the Empress. So I see your clarity is also the key to unlocking abundance and unlocking a world that is beautiful to you. A world where from this place, the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, from this place is where you're actually able to help people. Okay, I saw the 5 of Pentacles before. Let me see if I can pull it up. But a lot of you are familiar with the 5 of Pentacles. You can't help people from this place here, where you yourself may need the self-love, the care, the support, the detox, the healing. So something about getting yourself right, getting your money right. I keep hearing like, don't fear prospering. Like, don't fear personal growth. Some of you are afraid to shine in your fullest capacity. You're afraid to do better than your parents or people in your family. Like, what would they think? They think I'm too good for them. Like, you hear voices of other people and you're afraid that this would like exclude you in some way. I keep getting, don't fear your growth, whether it's mental, whether it's financial. You're allowed to surpass, you're allowed to outshine. And it's not like you're trying to outshine anyone. It's just, this is your birthright. Why are you holding yourself back? There's going to be this point of realization how you have been holding yourself back, maybe subconsciously. Holding yourself back. Not wanting to do well in life because some part of you, there's an archetype here of maybe, I don't want to say the martyr, but there's an archetype here of the social worker, the martyr who is afraid to do well in life because what about the other people that you're trying to help? What about the vulnerable? What about the people who are marginalized? I have no direct answer to touch on that, but like, it's your birthright. It's your birthright to do well in this life. You'd be doing the world a disservice if you don't follow your dreams, if you don't allow space for abundance and love and harmony to flow in your life. The Emperor and the Fool. Take charge of your life. Just like this lion instinct. Take charge of your life and move forward. It's time to move forward. Find your happiness. Find your joy. Don't feel guilty of finding joy in this life, even if it is unfair. From that place, you could do so much and you could provide so much and give back. But if you're not finding your joy, if you're not tapping into abundance, you have very little to actually give back, to actually evoke change. I'm called to leave it here, Leo. If you want to go deeper on your personal situation, you can always book me on my website. The link is in the description box below. Sending lots of love, Leo. Until next time.